Well, here's the uncomfortable truth. If you still rely on sales script in period 9, you are not increasing consistency, you are flattening trust. Well, have you ever heard yourself mid-pitch and thought, well, this doesn't even sound like me? And have you noticed buyers getting quieter the more polished your words become? Well, let me convince you 3 reasons why you should watch this video till the end. First, because scripts work in period 8 for a very specific reason. And because period 9, buyers are more allergic to rehearsed language. And also because founders who sound replaceable get treated as replaceable. So what are the 3 takeaways if you consume the video to the end? You'll understand why scripts now backfire in high-ticket sales. You'll see what buyers are actually listening for instead. And you'll know why founders must speak in their own voice, even if it feels risky. If you ever felt that scripts make you sound less convincing, not more, stay with me, there's a reason for that. Well, let me be clear about this. What role did scripts play in period 8? Well, they created consistency. They helped team scale. They also reduced variance. And in period 8, that worked because buyers were less informed and more compliant. But we are in period 9. Period 9 changed the listener. So why script fails in period 9 then? Well, because scripts remove presence. Buyers can hear when language is borrowed. They can feel when words are preloaded. And the moment they sense that, they stop listening to what you are saying and start judging who you are. And you see in high-ticket sales, that's fatal actually. So what are the core mistakes made by founders in high-ticket sales? Well, founders think scripts protect them from saying the wrong thing. So they cling to phrasing, they memorize transitioning, they avoid silence. But again, we are in period 9. True? So what do? It changed the listener. And what happened is that safety language feels unsafe. It signals that you don't trust yourself to think in the real time. Okay? So what founders must do instead? Well, founders must speak from understanding, not memorization, because understanding allows you to respond, not recite. And founder must be willing to think out loud. Why? Because real thinking builds trust faster than perfect wording. And founders must accept uneven delivery. Why? Because presence beats polish when decisions are personal and costly. So what must you stop doing? Well, stop hiding behind approved phrases. Approval doesn't create authority. Stop trying to sound like top closers or sales influencers. Borrowed voices feel hollow. And stop treating silence as failure. As silence often means buyers are actually processing. So here's the summary. Scripts were designed for scale, but period 9 requires presence. The more human you sound, the safer buyers feel. More rehearsed you sound, on the other hand, the faster they will disengage. High-ticket buyers actually don't want perfect words. They want a real person who can think clearly under pressure. And if this explains why scripted selling has felt wrong lately, well, trust that instinct, okay? So follow my channel if you want to sell with clarity, not camouflage. Period 9 doesn't reward memorized confidence. It rewards founders like you who can think clearly out loud in real time. See you in my next video.